And we're back with another episode of Mythbusters. In case you're new to the channel and you don't really know what Mythbusters is, over on Twitter, I ask you guys to submit me myths. I go through all of the replies, pick out my favorites, pick out the most common, and then we go into Brawl Stars and test them to see if they are true or false. Now, I did an episode of Mythbusters 2 weeks ago, but I don't think YouTube pushed it out properly. So if you missed episode 1 and you want to check it out, I'll have that linked at the very top of my description below. And one final thing before we get on with the myths, if you enjoy Brawl Busters and you want episode 3, just leave a like on this video. And if you have any myths in mind, please put those down in the comment section below, because generally I'll skim through the comment section before going on over to Twitter. With that being said, let's get started.
Myth number 1 from King Cool.
You can break some walls using your gun in Rock Wall Brawl. So we're gonna go on over to a friendly game. I'm gonna change the map to Showdown Rock Wall Brawl, and to start things off, I think we're just gonna go is Primo, because if I can punch through a wall, this is gonna be pretty badass. So let's just select Primo, hit play, and see what happens. Now, this was probably the most requested myth, and I think they said you just come here and like, you broke all the things, Shelly. Wait, Shelly broke this wall. What the hell? So Shelly shot me normally and broke all of this when I was trying to punch that one. As I was saying though, this was like the most requested myth, and they said you have to go to the side where the skulls are, and if you punch the skulls properly, like in the right location, it'll actually break the wall too. So we just saw Shelly do this. I'm gonna go into the green smoke, and I think we should give this another try with Primo, just because that wasn't a fair shot. Come on, why can't you just spawn me on the edges? I'm not asking for a lot here, Supercell. Okay, Primo. Oh my god, there's everyone down here. Just Shelly, okay? We are running past everyone. I swear if Shelly breaks this, I am gonna be one unhappy camper. Oh, I kind of broke it. Can we break this one too? This one didn't break. This one did. So far, this myth is looking like it's confirmed, but I'm going to try it with another brawler, and I want to see how much of this rock we can actually break at once. Spawn me on the edge. Spawn me on the edge. Spawn. Yes. Okay, this is perfect. I hope whoever's up here does not give me any trouble. I'm just going to come right here, and I think we just... Yeah! I screwed it up. Are we right here? Okay, that did not work. Perfect spawn, perfect spawn. Giving it a shot with Nita. Last one I don't think was too fair. Okay, I'm just gonna come right here and douche. Oh my god. So I think you can only break one set of the rocks. So on the top half, this wall broke last time. And then on this bottom spawn, my Primo punched through the left side as well. I'm gonna push down here with Nita, see if these are destroyed. Surprise, if they are... Wow, look what I just learned. If you don't like your spawn, you can just exit a game of Showdown. Spawn me on the bottom game. Look at this, dude. Okay, you know, that's not the spawn I want. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a pretty clutch life hack here, though, the fact that you can just exit games. But look at the odds of... I just want to spawn at the bottom! On next episode of Mythbusters, Nita can't spawn at the bottom of Rock Wall Brawl no matter how many matches you do, because for some reason, she just does not spawn at the bottom of the map. Guys, I have been doing this for the last 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I cut out a lot of this. I'm just gonna come here. Okay, we did it. Okay, so we broke this wall. I'm leaving that match. I don't even care anymore. This myth, it kind of pissed me off, but it's confirmed. Let's move on to the next. Moving on to myth number 2. Prime Logic says if you close your game, a bot plays for you. So I went into a duo showdown. I closed my game. A few minutes later, I opened it back up. My team was actually one of the last 2 teams alive. So since it spawned me back in, I closed the app, and now we're gonna go back to that battle and watch the replay for the first time and see what happened when I actually wasn't in the map. So we're in the replay now, and it was at like this point that I closed it. So let's change the people until we find me. Here we are. This is the bot playing now. It's pushing the center. Wait, this bot is actually pretty kick-ass. So Ryan said the bot was better than me. I wasn't sure if he was joking or not. Let's see if bot Shelly or bot Eclihpse is better than actual me, because it had some nice movement just there. I don't normally do that. Let's see what other moves this maneuvers. Oh my god. Okay, it went straight into Spike's trap to get some gems. Not the greatest play, but we spawned back. I'm not sure what Bot Me is doing. It's kind of going away from the action, back towards the action. Can't really seem to make up its mind. I would like to think I'm definitely better than you know, this version of Eclihpse. As far as the myth goes, it's clearly confirmed like I wasn't doing any of this wacky movement, but I'm curious to see how it actually fights. It just seems like it's going around and dying. Again, this myth is confirmed. Lindo Montoya says Mortis can do damage but not show the animation if he's next to a wall and you are aiming at a wall. So we are switching our brawler on over to Mortis, and I'm just gonna go into a showdown map. This is the perfect match. Okay, there are 3 crates up here against the wall, but there's also a dynamite. We're gonna have to do this real quick right here. If I go against the wall and oh my god. Oh, look at this. I'm just doing damage, but I'm not even moving right now. So you ready? Look at this. I'm gonna go, what the? And can I take this one out too? Oh, okay. I got that to work a little bit. There's a lot of dynamites on me though, and I'm scared. And honestly, I don't care to test this again. So your myth is confirmed. Christopher Ryan, aka Clash with Cam, aka Camaro Bro. He says if Chief Pat were to play with Brock, would he miss all of his rockets? So I just went on over to YouTube and typed in Chief Pat Brock, and here's what I found.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm finally back with the recording. I am back.
So Cam, to answer your question, yes, he would miss his rockets. Frank wins every round a solo showdown without fail. Try it now for instant trophies. This seems like a load of bull crap, but it seems like I'll get some free trophies. I'm just gonna hop into a solo showdown with Frank. If I win, it's confirmed. If I lose, your myth stinks. Wow, okay then, dude. Yeah, myth confirmed. Myth number 6 coming from Sisum2K18. The gem grab match ends in 10 minutes if no one will get 10 gems. I ended up posting the game link to Twitter and it filled up very quickly. So to determine who was gonna help me with this myth, we just did a friendly game of showdown, and I was just gonna take the top 6 from this game and bring them on over to gem grab. The reason I'm mentioning this is because at the end of this showdown, it was actually a draw. I've never seen that before, thought it was interesting, and since it wasn't a myth, I just thought I would put it in the video. As far as this game of gem grab goes, we just did like a death match for as long as possible, and our game lasted, let me go to the attack log here. It lasted 12 minutes and 53 seconds. So I'm not sure if the game ends at like 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I even had a theory where it may end at the same time as Robo Rumble, around 13 minutes, 14 seconds. But as far as your myth goes, saying that it's gonna end at 10 minutes, it didn't. So this myth is busted. The video. This one coming from Juan. I think his name's Juan. If it's not Juan, I'm gonna feel really bad here, but he said Poco can heal brawlers in the air. So right now, I'm just in a friendly game of Bounty. I'm rocking Poco. My teammates are Primo and Piper, and when Piper is in the air, I actually send my green blast towards her, and you can see that heals her. And then switching roles right here, I'm playing as Crow and my teammates Poco. We both get our special abilities. I take some damage from this Barley. I go in the air. He heals me in the air. It looked a little bit off just because Crow goes so fast, but once he landed, he had his health restored, and we were able to finish off the Barley. So Juan, your myth is confirmed. Now, since that was the final myth for today's video, if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like down below, and please comment some myths for the next episode. I know I usually go to Twitter for the myths, but I promise next episode I'm checking YouTube first, and if I don't get enough for one video there, then I'm gonna move on over to Twitter. Also, if you missed my previous episode of Mythbusters, I'll have that in my description below. Like when I posted that video, in the first hour, it got 1/5 of the views that like my videos normally get, so I assume YouTube was broke when I posted it, but the video has like really good retention and it's picking up in views, kind of, but I think a lot of my interested subscribers might have missed that one. So again, if you want to check it out, link in the description below. But guys, this has been Eclihpse. Thank you for making it this far, and peace out.